Clinton Jaws. That's who I am. I'm Clinton Jaws. My YouTube channel, it's called Clinton Jaws. And you should subscribe to it. Because it's a great channel. And I need you to subscribe. It means a lot to me when you do that. And you can also join my join button. I got a join button. Do you guys know what a join button is on YouTube? It's kind of a new thing. It's a big deal. When you join it, you become a member. I got stuff up there. I got videos that are not on my regular YouTube channel. There's a reason for that. I don't want people seeing some of the stuff that I add to it. I want to keep it hidden. Some stuff is embarrassing. I don't want my parents to see it. Mounties Under Fire documentaries up there right now, and some video that I've never released of me that I'm not too proud of, but whatever. It's up there. And yes, Mom and Dad, don't join. Do not join the join button. I don't want you see it. Just stay out of it, okay? I'm not trying to be mean. Just stay away from it. And don't listen to my instructions on how to join the join button. But what you do, it's easiest on desktop to join. You go to YouTube, you punch in my name, it's Clinton Jaws. Click on that picture. It's a really sexy picture of me. You'll see the join button. It's right there. And you can join. I think that's all I want to say about that. There was something else in the back of my head that I wanted to say about it. I'm going to be doing live streaming, guys. It's going to be interesting. Any question you have about anything, you want to talk about police, you want to talk about the trying to become a police officer, I'll share my experience with you. It might help out, it might not, I don't know. But we're going to do a live stream. You ask a question, I'll try to answer it. I'm hoping to do it this week. I had to order a part for my video camera, and I'm hoping it gets in soon. So yeah. I'll leave a link in the description for the join button. A week ago, I woke up. It was a good sleep. I slept good. And somebody left a comment on one of my videos. I have a video, cops playing music, something. I forget what it's called now. Cops playing music while being recorded. Genius. So I wake up. And there's a comment on my video. And a guy just commented. He said something like, this video didn't age very well. And I'm like, oh, okay, what happened? What happened? So I went on the Google. And I'm Googling to try to... Obviously, a cop played some music somewhere, right? There's a video. There's a video of this cop. Where is it now? Where's this guy from? Alameda County... Alameda. Why would you name a place that? Alameda County Sheriff's Office. Somewhere in California, okay? It's at the Oakland courthouse. In front of the Oakland courthouse, this police officer from that place, he starts playing some music. And I found the video. And everybody is against this cop for doing what he did. And I'm like, what did he do? I got to watch this video. What did he do that was so wrong? And the headlines are like, failed attempt. He failed at doing what he was trying to do because he played some Taylor Swift. And another couple of the headlines were not so swift by police officer. So I watched the video. I'm going to show it to you. Let's see what he did. That was so terrible. Horrific.
Let's go back to the beginning. It was on the walls, right? And you moved it to the walls.
It's your typical thing. You go up to a group of people and they don't want to really hear what you have to say. So this police officer, I forget his name, he's going over and over and over. And what's it? It's called Anti Police-Terror Project. So these guys videotaping, they belong to the Anti Police-Terror Project. Do you believe this? Do you believe there's even a project called that? It is such a crock.
Now you put it here. I'm just trying to... What is the difference? What is the difference?
Put it back up on the wall.
What is the difference?
You're saying, I don't know why are we having a dance party now?
No, we're not having a dance party right now. The police officer turned on Taylor Swift and then stuck his phone in his tits. I have absolutely no problem with that. And I don't know why anybody else does.
Did you? Are you playing pop music?
Yeah, he is. He's actually playing pop music.
Drowned out the conversation?
No, he doesn't want.
You're playing... We gotta rewind that.
Music to drown out the conversation?
Are you playing pop music to drown out the conversation? Like what they do? How many times, police officers, do you go to a call and you can't even get a word in? Can I talk? Will you let me talk? They're the ones that drown out the conversation every time, all the time. I wish I was a police officer again, because I would do this all the time. If somebody came up to my police car with a phone, a video camera, and just wanted to hear what they had to say, I'd crank the music. I would crank the music. And that was the whole point of my video that I made.
No, he doesn't want you recording, so he's playing some music in the background.
Why do you have to
You can
hide?
record all you want. I just know it can't be posted on YouTube.
This guy.
This is the new.
See how upset they're getting? I love it. It's beautiful. And that's not really the point. It's not the point if they can upload it on YouTube, which they did. Sometimes it gets in. If it's not loud enough, it gets in YouTube. That's not the point. I am going to be playing a song. If somebody runs up to me and sticks a camera in my face, the reason I'm playing the song, I don't care if it goes on YouTube. It's all about ignoring you, annoying you, and ignoring you. I like this song. Okay? I'll be right with you. Juvenile? I don't care. Who cares? I'm using your stupid tool to get back at you. And I'm sorry if you don't like that, but it feels good. I want to use your juvenile tool to get back at you. It's not about it going on YouTube. I don't care where it goes. Just don't talk to me right now until my song's done. Okay? I have nothing to say to you, really, even though this police officer has something to say to them. I might not have brought it out in this situation. But if you come up to me with your video camera, I'm going to play a song. And it's about me having my moment, not listening to you. Does that make sense? I don't think it does.
New hotness right here is that the reporting is so they can get a copyright screen. That's cute.
I don't understand if it's completely legal. Why would you worry about it being recorded?
Something to do. Because it's fun. Because you're annoying. That's why.
You'd only do that if you knew you were being an asshole, dude.
100%. You can't put things on the book. This guy.
Do you see how this is working? Do you see how it's working? I'm reading that it failed. How did it fail? It's upsetting them. It's the whole point. I know what you're thinking. Police are held to a higher standard. Well, maybe that standard is too high. Have you ever thought of that? Who came up with this higher standard? Maybe it's too high.
This guy just turned on copy. He was excited to do this. How long have you? Is there an administrative regulation for this right now? Is that procedure? I'm just listening. Is that
procedure? Is that procedure? Who gives a rat's ass if it isn't?
Procedure? Do you listen? And it's procedure to come. This is. Are you getting?
Yes.
Are you getting this right here? This is hilarious. You can have this all you want.
Yeah, it is.
There's my badge.
Does the Sheriff Ahern know about this? Is that what it is?
I just
Okay, we'll
want to
find
make
out.
sure he's playing
We'll find
music
out.
We'll find out. We'll get you. We'll get you, Shelby. We're going to get you for this one.
to prevent this from being posted on the internet.
Right.
That's why he's playing it, so there's
Right.
a copyright strike if it's posted on YouTube. And he's proud of it, too.
Yeah. Notice
And
he
so
didn't turn.
Yeah. It's fun. It's fun to bug a little. It's fun to play your game. And it's only a song.
Turn on his own camera.
Sheriff's Department, is this an administrative?
Is that body
procedure
cam
right
on?
now, Sheriff?
That body cam is on.
Yeah.
Are all of
You got
yours
the body
on
camera
also?
They better all be on.
Okay.
And so,
Do we know? No, let's get there.
And again, I'd love to hear because you said you're a sergeant, right? So is this procedure for the Alameda County Sheriff's Department?
Not specifically outlined.
It's not specifically outlined, and
That's
so
what it
you're
said.
taking it upon yourself, Sheriff Shelby, to play this music to drown out.
We have the speaker out here. When we have protests, I'm not protesting, obviously, but when there's protests, there's often music.
And you're
Yes, but why are you choosing to listen? Because you're such a big Taylor Swift
No,
fan?
you said before you
Yeah, he loves Taylor Swift. What's the big deal?
were playing
I love Miley Cyrus. Heart of glass.
That?
to
What's
drown
going
it to
on?
make sure that this wasn't posted on YouTube. You said that, and you're standing behind that?
Yes, sir.
So can you say it again for the camera?
It is. I'm playing my music so that we can both fucking
Big deal. Big deal. Everybody's making a big deal out of this. Does this even make sense that people would make a big deal out of this? A police officer is doing something that other people don't do. Good. I'm glad you're doing it.
All right, we're good on this. We're good on this, Yoko. We could just turn our backs on him now.
We could just turn our backs on him now. Remember that.
We're good, guys. We can just turn our backs on this guy.
So it worked. They turned their backs on him and shut off the video camera. Is there anything more beautiful? What are you talking about was failed? A failed attempt. No. That's what you do. This all started in Beverly Hills when the Beverly Hills cop did this police officer in Beverly Hills. He shut up an activist by playing some music, and it was genius. And it was. And I love it. I love every minute of it. I love seeing, for the past year, the shit we have seen, the abuse towards police. And all this cop is doing is playing a song. Sgt Ray Kelly has a problem with this. Wants the cop punished. This is what Ray Kelly says. He comes out and says this stuff. This is not something we condone or approve. Well, maybe you should start, Ray Kelly. We have a code of conduct all officers must follow, adding that the matter will be sent to internal affairs. It's going to internal affairs. This cop's getting a code of conduct for playing a song. Do you believe what is going on in California? Could you imagine being a police officer in California? Do you even know where they were? There's a cop in California. I think his last name is FLETCHER. A year ago, he goes to the Walmart or someplace like that, and this guy suffering from bipolar and schizophrenia is armed with a bat. For whatever reason, the police officer brings out a taser and a gun, and he tries tasering him first. I would never bring a taser to a bat fight, but he does. He tries to de-escalate it that way, less lethal. Still holding on to the bat. Bad guy is still coming towards the police officer. Police officer fires a shot, kills him. And this cop is charged with manslaughter. That's being a cop in California. You wouldn't believe what is going on in California right now. Being a police officer in California. Their policies and procedures are wacko. Completely wacko when it comes to defending yourself. I don't know what my point was. I guess I'm just tired of seeing what police have been going through for the past year, and this guy's just playing a song. Playing one little song. And it's going to internal affairs. He's going to get a code of conduct. And Ray Kelly doesn't like it. and I don't want to put down Ray Kelly, but you said this stuff. Most people probably agree with you. And I think you've been a cop for 25 years, and your experience, I don't know when the last time it was when you were on the road. Maybe you forget what it's like to be on the... Maybe you have no clue. When was the last time you arrested somebody? You know what I'm saying? Bomb squad for 18 years? I don't know. Whenever we called the bomb squad out, I didn't see them arresting anybody. You know what I'm saying? Usually they would come to our scene and go, it's not a bomb. I'm not putting down the bomb squad. I'm just saying, you're probably not arresting a lot of people. You're probably not on the front line. When's the last time you were on the front line, Ray Kelly? So I have a problem with your words. This is not acceptable, you say. We've never seen this before. Censorship of First Amendment rights. They're saying that the police officer was censoring their First Amendment right. They didn't stop him from recording. How is that censoring the First Amendment rights? They have a right to record police, and they did. Didn't stop it, didn't snatch the video camera out of his hand. I don't know how that is a censorship of the First Amendment rights. So you have a problem with police making it difficult for assholes to record police. Well, what's wrong with that? Why would you have a problem with that? And not a problem with them, the shit rats sticking a phone in your face. You don't have a problem with that. That's their First Amendment right. Why can't he play a song? That's not censoring anything. Police are public servants, he said. And as you can see, it's not effective. What? Do we need to watch it again?
Yeah, but we can just turn our backs on him now.
It was completely effective. 100%. You can't get more effective than that. It worked. The sergeant is getting way more publicity for himself this way as opposed to if he had not done this. So? Who cares if he is? This won't happen again, Kelly said. Who is this guy? What do you mean this won't happen again? What? Taking all our fun away. He's very remorseful. Well, I'll tell you right now, I hope you're not remorseful. I hope that's not true. You have nothing to be remorseful about. Why would you be remorseful over this? I don't even believe that comment. I don't think he is. He let the moment get the better of him. Oh, it's such a big deal, isn't it? This is such a big deal. Code of conduct, internal affairs. He's aware he made a terrible mistake. It was terrible. 15-year cop, sergeant. Hopefully it makes him a better officer, Kelly says. Who's he? He's probably a great officer. I don't understand this Kelly's role. I really don't understand it. Hopefully it makes... Maybe he's top-notch. Maybe he doesn't need to be a better officer. Maybe he's a better officer than you ever will be. But you're talking to him like that? Like, because what? You got an extra 10 years? And that makes you more important? I don't like it. I don't like these words. This is not approved behavior. It won't happen again. We're human. He was trying to play a game with activists and it went wrong. No, it didn't. It went right. I can tell you this too. It doesn't work. Yes, it does. It did work. If you try to censor a video, it's not about censoring a video. It's only going to make that video go viral. Perfect. I'm glad it went viral. The sheriff's office is also in the process of writing a new policy that prohibits such behavior, they said. Because that's what you guys need in California, hey, police? You need more policies, more procedures. This is what YouTube said. The music has to be loud enough. There you go. Okay? I told you to use a ghetto blaster, didn't I? And you should be playing Meatloaf. Oh, for good God. Supervisors will be going to all shift briefings to let everyone know what is seen in this video cannot be done. This guy has power. That is power. You cannot play a song, police officers. When somebody comes up to you, no music on your phone. You're censoring their First Amendment right. Oh yeah, listen to this one. There is a serious lesson learned here. That's what R. Kelly says. Yeah, because you're the one teaching the lesson. Can't you just look at something lighthearted and be done with it? Code of conduct, internal affairs, I need to teach him a lesson. Why? Something juvenile, something lighthearted. Who gives a rat's ass if it's juvenile? Let cops have a little fun. We're not hurting anybody. He's not hurting anybody. He's playing a song. What else does he say?
The county sheriff's office spokesperson says the matter has now been referred to internal affairs for a possible code of conduct violation.
I think everybody agrees that that's not a good look for law enforcement. And
that's not a good look for law. Yeah, it is. What do you mean? I think it's a great look. And I want you to continue to do it, but R. Kelly won't let you. What's wrong? What is a good look? Is this a good look?
Those officers being laughed at as they're doused over and over.
We're fine with that look, right? Or how about we just stand there and we don't say anything or don't do anything?
You guys are fucking goofy. It does. You know, you grow up and fucking feel cool. You like feel proud of yourself what you do every day. Cause like, you know, you didn't get, you got no chicks. You fucking sleep in a bed with a chick last night? No, dude. You're a nerd. You stupid dummy. You fucking are a loser. Fucking tab.
You're just another number on the list,
bro.
bud.
You're a fucking nerd, bro. On the planet.
Can you even grow facial hair, you little baby?
Is that a good look? You like that look? That looks great, doesn't it? And that brings me to my next point. You want to see what is not a good look? And it's similar to this one. When somebody throws a phone into a police officer's face and you can't do anything about it. That's who they're supporting. You're going to violate their First Amendment rights if you do something about it. Watch this one. Vancouver Police Department, VPD, British Columbia. They try to arrest a guy. The mob won't have it. They won't let these cops, you got to see this video, guys. They will not let these cops arrest this guy.